You look at the camera, say your first and last name and where you're from.
Nick Shoemaker from Fort Collins, Colorado.
All right. Well, I have a buddy that lives, his whole family's from there. One of our old instructors here. Doing 5 laps today in the Audi R8 with Buddy.
All right.
And now, just a couple things. When we go out on the track, just remember if at any time 2 cars are passing, that the instructors just have to place a hand on the wheel. Very important. Don't let go.
Okay. Right. Okay.
As you accelerate, we're going to squeeze the throttle, but as fast as you want up to the orange cones. When we get there, I'll just kind of say it like this. I'll go brake, brake, brake. Just keep putting steady pressure on the brake. When I get you to the speed, I know this car will make it through the turn. I'm going to say release the brake. Just let it balance through the turn.
Okay.
Wait for the apex in the center of the turn. That's when you're going to accelerate as you're unwinding the wheel.
Got it.
So the basics are brake straight, roll through the turn, squeeze as you come out.
Okay.
All right?
Got it.
And foot on the brake.
Okay. Yep.
There's your gear indicator right there.
So 1. Okay.
Yep. And we are good to go. We're going to go straight ahead and to the left. And just go straight just for a minute so we'll clear these hoses.
Yep. And then left.
I noticed one of them hoses, somebody already ran it over today.
Oh.
And happy birthday to you since I got your video going.
Yeah, thank you.
And pull up just alongside the blue cones there. Just past the wall so I can see to the right. And I want to make sure my ride car is finished here.
Okay.
And we'll stop right there. We'll see if he's done here. If he comes off track, we're going to take off nice and easy over the dotted line, stand to the left. I'll let you know here in a second.
So stay to the left. Okay.
And he is finished. Yep, we are okay to go.
Okay.
Right there and to the left. Shift up one more. Tight to this apex. Now we'll keep that gear for now. And we'll go out wide to that green cone. Start your turn and then tight to the apex.
Okay.
Apex will start squeezing the throttle as you unwind to the left and all the way down to the orange cones on the left-hand side. Now just keep that gear because we can go all the way up to about 6,000 RPM.
Okay.
Shift up one more. Right here we'll brake. A little more. Now release the brake. There you go, all the way to the bottom. A little tighter. Now unwind. There's your exit. All the way to the orange cone on the left. Now a little extra brake on this one. There you go. Good downshift. Release the brake. We're going to come back to the right here to the orange cone on the right.
Okay.
Because that's where the next green cone will be. Green to green. Just kind of think, connect the dots.
Right. Okay.
As you peak the hill, just come to the center and then back to the left. And it's just allowing it to unwind just a little bit there. Wait for that cone. This is our tight one here. Tight to the apex. Real smooth on the throttle to the orange cone on the right. The right. There you go. Now close to that apex cone. Just try to stay at a second there.
Okay.
There you go. I got you. And then green to green.
Okay.
There you go. Now I got an Italia coming up behind us here. And he'll come by on the right, follow the Ferrari. There you go, all the way down left side. Shift up. And brake, a little more. There you go, and release the brake. And a little tighter turn here. There you go, there's your exit, all the way down to the orange cones. Now up one, that side there. Downshift one more. Now release the brake. Now try to keep that gear all the way back to the big straightaway.
Okay.
Right side, all the way to the orange cone on the right. And green to green. There you go. Just let it roll over the hill. Wait till you peak the hill, then throttle all the way down to the orange ones on the left. See, and that's a good unwind, just to the center of the track. Right? And release the brake. There you go. Tight to the apex, all the way to the orange ones on the right. Now here, just a tap of the brake. Close to that apex. Now throttle straight. Just a tap. Right? Now tight to the apex. Wait for your apex. And unwind as you throttle. That's a good turn. That was nice. One more. And brake. A little more brake. Downshift. There you go. And release the brake. Now we got down to third. So this one will go up to 4, back down to 3. A little tighter.
Yep.
There you go. All the way left side. Brake, a little more, downshift, one little more, release the brake. Yeah, big bank turn sometimes gives you overconfidence with a flat turns. Green to green, tight to the apex. There you go. And you can do a little balance throttle just to keep you from slowing down. Now left side. Brake. Now release release the brake. That's a good speed for this turn here. Tight to the apex. Smooth on the throttle, right side. Beautiful. Just a tap, turn, downshift, and accelerate straight. Just keep getting closer to that Audi there. And just got to wait for his hazards to come on. Keep closing up the gap and accelerate. Just chase him down. Go, stay behind him. Go. One more. And brake. Downshift one. Now release the brake all the way to the bottom. Throttle. And just keep getting closer. If we're not close enough, he won't turn on his lights. Go, downshift one. Now we're going to pass him on the right.
Okay.
Real tight.
Yep.
Stay to the right.
Okay.
There you go. Tap of the brake. Tight there. All clear. Right. Throttle all the way down to the orange cone. That's nice. And release the brake. Tight to the apex. There you go. Just a little balance there. Back to the right. Just a tap of the brake. Turn close to that apex. That'll give you that straight line. There you go. And tight to your apex on the straight. Now we're in second, so smooth on the throttle. There we go, all the way down to the orange cones. So far, so good.
All right.
Left side.
Yep.
And brake. There you go, release the brake. All the way to the bottom, and a little tighter turn here. There you go. Beautiful. All the way to the left side orange cones. Right down. Now try to keep that gear all the way around the track till you get back to the big straightaway. Right side. There you go. Tight to your apex. And all the way down to the orange cones. And that was our last lap, but I'm going to give you one more because of the traffic there, okay? So tight to the apex. Keep third gear all the way through here, all the way to the orange ones on the right.
All right.
Just a tap, close to that apex, throttle straight. There you go. And tight to your apex. See, you're going down to second.
I know, sorry.
We have to, yeah, we have to stay out of second.
Okay.
All the cars. That's per the big boss. There you go. And release the brake. There you go, all the way down to the bottom. There you go. Throttle out. And a little brake, down one, release the brake. There you go, right side, all the way to the orange cones. And just keep getting closer to that car there. We're actually going to be exiting the track this time, so we'll stay to the left.
Okay.
Go all the way up to the orange cone. Yeah, I threw you an extra one there just because of the traffic that we had on there.
Appreciate it.
Now, any questions on any of that?
No.
Okay.
Coming out of the second,
Right
let's see, 1, 2, is it turn 3?
Okay, coming up by the
it
hill.
seems like I need to hold it a little tighter, like I'm
Just a little bit.
Just
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's just
that's
always
fine.
waiting for the apex before you throttle, because especially the engine's in the back.
Right.
Cars are real light. If you accelerate while you're turning, all the car's going to want to do is understeer and go straight.
Right.
So it's just...
And that's going to be different when I drive the Corvette, for example.
Yeah, well, that one there, you need to be real smooth on the throttle because it gets tail happy and a lot of torque.
Okay.
So just squeeze the pedal in that
So
car.
park right there.
Yeah, we'll go in this last one
last
here.
one,
Yeah, and just looking further ahead, and turn speeds don't change that much. So the faster you go down a straightaway, just the harder you brake for the turn.
Okay.
And
there's
I'm going to back you up just a little bit.
You'll be over that little...
Right there.
Okay.
There we go. And if you can turn that wheel all the way to the right until it stops.
You bet.
And anybody you want to thank on the video there before I turn
Hi,
it off?
everybody. 3 cars to go.
Somebody bought this for you, right?
Yeah.
There you go. All right.